5:06 now, moving to education news, where Pasco's very own Michelle Whitney was recently named Superintendent of the Year by the Washington Association of School Administrators. Well, Apple Valley News Now's William Albert caught up with Superintendent Whitney about receiving this major honor and what it means to her.
Superintendent Michelle Whitney was recently selected as the 2026 Washington State Superintendent of the Year. The recognition was announced during WASA's Fall Superintendent meeting in Seattle, honoring leaders who show exceptional service and strong commitment to public education. The award goes through a nomination and application process, and while this is Whitney's first time receiving it, she has served Pasco's students for 30 years, including the last 10 as superintendent.
As superintendent for the Pasco School District, Michelle Whitney leads a district of over 18,000 students and over 2,000 school employees. Now, as a recipient of the state award, Whitney is now eligible for the National Superintendent of the Year award, which will be decided at a conference in Nashville.
Whitney says that what made this recognition especially meaningful was being nominated by someone who's guided her from the beginning.
I was nominated by our board member, Amy Phillips. Amy was on the board that hired me 10 years ago, and this was her last year on the board. She chose not to run again after 12 years of service.
Whitney says public education didn't just shape her career, it shaped her life.
So it was public education that changed the trajectory of my life, and really view my role as superintendent is to give back to a community who invested in me as a way to say thank you.
She believes public education does far more than teach academics. It provides stability, support, and opportunity.
Public education is the great equalizer for students and those of us who come from complicated family systems that need help and support from outside of our nuclear family unit. Find that in educators, and educators breathe life into our dreams and our hopes and help us make those things happen.
Whitney says that's why setting ambitious goals is essential for student success at every level.
When we commit to things, for example, in our district, we have outrageous outcomes. There are 5 100% goals that when combined create a trajectory of success for students where they read on grade level in their language of instruction in 3rd grade, they pass algebra by 9th grade, they're on track at the end of 9th grade, they graduate with a career path, and they have meaningful connections and hope for their future.
And for Whitney, one of the most rewarding parts of the job is inspiring the next generation.
We're both holding the Washington State Superintendent of the Year award, and I said to him one day, this will be you. And I hope I'll have the privilege to be there and watch that happen for him.
Superintendent Whitney says her goal is simple: to support students academically and personally so they can become the best versions of themselves. In Pasco, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
Big congratulations to her, as Superintendent Whitney is now a candidate for the 2026 AASA National Superintendent of the Year Award, which will be announced in February. 5:09.